What's up, guys? Welcome back to another PT44 stream. I hope you guys are enjoying your late Friday evening and enjoying your weekend. Today is my one of two streams, and you'll find out the other stream later. I'm continuing my FC25 manager career mode, the last stream I did on Wednesday, and we obviously are continuing the start of my second season at Inter, my fourth season overall in this career mode, as I played the first two seasons at Dortmund. I play on Legendary mode and Sliders Affair. Now, a little bit of a recap and a summary. I finished my first season of the Inter career mode almost a week ago. We won Europa Conference League and League Serie A. We won the Serie A by 2 points on the final day after the Napoli led first for the majority of the season, but we catched up and we made it pay. Now, this season we're back in the Champions League, and I want to retain and protect my Serie A title by winning it again. I also want to win the Coppa Italia. So that's my objective, win the Serie A and the Coppa Italia. But of course, we are back in the Champions League, so I want to do something in there. So, obviously, I'm only allowed to buy 2 to 3 players per season. So this season, Federico Di Marco left the club to go to another club, I'm not sure why. And I also sold Adekoglu and Espirito, because they are both the weakest links. So the 2 players I bought last stream, because most of last stream was me, messing about trying to buy players. I was trying to sign players like Camavinga, Vinicius Jr., Ramos. But in the end, I got 2 players. Trent Alexander-Arnold and Frankie de Jong to replace DeMarco and Adekoglu. We then played our first 2 games last stream in the league. We won and drew. In the first game of the season against Genoa, 3-2. Trent Alexander-Arnold scored his debut goal, and Martinez got a goal. Fratese's last-minute winner won us the game. We then drew 3-3 against Palermo. Frankie de Jong got an assist, Martinez got a brace, but of course defending faltered again. Today we have 4 to 5 games for you. We have a game against Fiorentina at, oh look, the Champions League. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't like those Champions League draws, they scare me. Okay, well today looks like a pretty big stream then. We have Fiorentina at home in the league, a decently easy game, but then from then on out, the other 4 games of the stream aren't easy at all. We're playing against Napoli away from home in the second game of the stream. They were obviously first for the majority of last season, and the runners up by 2 points. 2 times we played them last season, we drew 3-3 and lost 7-4. We then have Paris Saint-Germain in our first game of the Champions League group stages after we played Europa Conference League football last season and won it. Obviously, last time I played the Champions League was 2 seasons ago for Dortmund in my second season. Got to the final and lost. Last time I won the Champions League was in my first season. We then have a decently more easier game at the Cremonese at home in the league, but then we have Juventus away from home. So we have 2 of the best teams in the Serie A in the league today, plus a Champions League game against PSG. Obviously, the 2 other games we got is against Fiorentina and Cremonese. So 4 pretty hard games to be... No, we're not playing against Juventus today, I'm sorry. I'm only playing 4 games. That's if I played 5. But either way, we've got PSG in the Champions League, Napoli in the league, and 2 decently hard teams of Cremonese and Fiorentina. Obviously, last time I played in the Champions League was my second season for Dortmund. We were in the Europa Conference League last season for Inter, my first season. But of course, we're back in the Champions League. So, today, we're starting off against Fiorentina at home at the World Stadium. This is my first game at home this season. My first 2 games at the stream were away. Defence needs to be improved. I think every time we concede a goal, we kind of panic, start to get out of position, concede chances, concede goals, and it's not really good enough. So if we do concede a goal in this game, we do need to calm down and reshape. Attack was pretty good in our first 2 games. I was very impressed with the first 2 games from Alexander-Arnold and de Jong. Absolutely fantastic. And of course, Lautaro Martinez doing his normal. So yeah, the team is going to remain unchanged. That is how I'm going to do it. Playing at home for the first time this season, the 3rd game of the season, the 3rd Serie A game of the season. 4 points of a possible 6 points from our opening 2 games. I want a win because the World Stadium was a fortress last season. We only lost 6 games last season. We only lost 2 games at the World Stadium. We were the best attack in the league last season because Lautaro Martinez scored 55 Serie A goals. It's probably why we won the league in the end by 2 points on the final day. But as I said, my objective this season is to win the Coppa Italia and Serie A, try and do something in the Champions League. But of course, in the second season, while I was at Dortmund, they placed 7th, of course, in the 3rd season. Last season, I won in the Serie A and Europa Conference League, so we can't perform miracles. I hope you guys are having a good evening anyway, and a good weekend. I will have a fortnight stream later for you. My last FC25 stream, which was the start of this season, was on Wednesday. If you want to look at that on my channel, it was actually the last stream I did. Apologies, I didn't stream yesterday. The streams have been pouring out in the last 2 weeks. So here we go at the World Stadium. Trent Alexander-Arnold and Frankie de Jong's first games in front of these adoring Blue home fans. We've got a pretty hard and action-packed stream today. The easiest one against 15th place Fiorentina, a game we should be winning. The battle commences, and there is Cherki to get it off. Fratese's dummy leads to nothing. Diouf. Gabriel can hoist himself in the way. Botman's got an issue. 2-on-1. Botman's there. De Jong on the ball back so much last stream. It's going to be Haverden! Oh, what a save, Ederson. He saw it so late, but so well to get a palm to tip it away. But already very scary and early negative signs in defence for us. What a save by Ederson. What a goalkeeper. Look how elastic and flexible he was to tip that away. Really good save, but concerning, boys. Corner to Fiorentina. Well, in the end, he's still whirring the gears. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. De Jong. Alexander-Arnold did score his debut goal in the first game of the season against Girona. Of course, he's been absolutely brilliant in the first two games. Let's hope he continues that. Koeman. Gabriel. Alexander-Arnold with a beauty. Deflection on his way, doesn't matter. Cherki and Pavard with the 1-2. Ryan Cherki fishes it. Can he keep it? He could for one touch more, but in the end, not. Oh, that's a dangerous one. De Jong can contend. De Jong can win it. Koeman. Martinez looking for Fratesi. Not quite the execution I wanted. Alexander-Arnold does well to block off the pass. Go on, Gabriel. Stick tight. Nice. That's nice from Gabriel. Surely Botman's got him. He has. Botman has done really well there. Barella. Pavard lays it off. Cherki. And now there is a gap for Fratesi to scamper in. Look at the ball. Koeman. Fratesi in the centre. Fratesi. Has he got anyone aside of him? It's blocked by Manjona. Win it! Lovely Botman. Pavard hoisted up. Oh, what a ball. Koeman contending. De Jong. Alexander-Arnold's cross. Away from Martinez. Colley. Still Colley. Botman has some entertaining to be dealt with. Oh, it's somehow been rolled in. Oh my God! Fuck's sake, that is so stupid from Gabriel. Fucking penalty, and he's punished. That's such a soft penalty. Oh, come on, the Fiorentina attack is so weak. It's a physical... I mean, it is a bit poor to let him waltz about 5 yards in front of you to get into the box in the first place. Yes, Gabriel. But he's done well there to shove him off. How was that a penalty? I have no idea. Well, it looks like we're going to go behind in the opening 20 minutes then. So defending, which was slightly better than last season in the first two games so far, but not looking a lot more convincing. Stefano against Ederson from the spot. Come on, Ederson. Oh, fuck's sake, he's so unlucky. Ederson's only half a yard away from it. He's dived the right way, he's dived at a perfect time. Boos around the home crowd, boos around the Fortress World Stadium as Inter go behind. I mean, listen, I can't expect Ederson to save it. It's a bullet into the corner, he almost gets there as well. Gabriel does not do well enough to let him waltz in the box, and when you make a challenge like that, anything can happen, things can go against you. It's fucking not good enough. That's our 6th goal conceded now. And only our 3rd game, and this game's only just started, so we are behind. The champions are behind. Cherki. Away from Martinez, I'm not sure why he's not. Oh shit. Botman, fuck. Gabriel does well there this time. No, he doesn't. Oh, what a save, Ederson. 2 important saves in the first 25 minutes. He's furious, I'm furious, because the gaps. Calm down! We just conceded a goal. What did I say to start the stream? If you concede, calm down. What are you doing? Oh, well, actually, it didn't work out too wrongly. Touched the pass after. Calm down, boys. Calm the fuck down. You see what? Oh, what a save! Calm down. Well, because he's mad. I'm mad. If we can see the goal, you don't need to start playing like fucking prime Watford. Get it, Edison. Yes. Now calm the hell down. Throw it. Throw it. Yeah, head it on. Try to win it. Unlucky. And maybe it's my fault for rushing. Kick. He's off, surely. No, he's not. Gabriel's there. Pavard's there. Ryan Cherky for Inter. That's a brilliant ball! He is a centimetre away from being on his merry way. Martinez, Pavard, Cherky. What a piece of play these two have. Cherky gets it back and lines it up, and Ranieri. Oh, you're ruining it. He stopped it going out for a corner. Fair, good defending. Alexander Arnold's got his first involvement in the game, I think, with Diouf next to him. Gabriel better have this. He better have it. Nice Alexander Arnold to help him. And offside in the end. That was all because of Trent Alexander-Arnold's nice intercepting and playing offside. Alexander Arnold's ball now is much a beauty. Try to play the 1-2 with Cherky, but not good enough. Barella. Pavard. Okay, Pavard hasn't played well so far of those balls. That's the third or fourth time he's given that away. Barella wins it back. Coman, has he got anyone in the middle? He's got Martinez. He's got Fratesi! Nice save by Christensen, but he left off an absolute bullet there, Mario Fratesi. That's nice. Good response. Good layoff by Martinez. He had plenty of space and area to shoot. A bit too central though. First set piece of the game for Inter, and it will be Trent Alexander-Arnold on the trot to take it. It is our new set piece taken out. Of course, he's one of the best hitters in football with that regard. Replacement for DeMarco. There he goes. Trent hoisted in. Away from Pavard. Fratesi. Blocked, and that's not a good thing. Cherky does well to win it back in a time of need. Botman over the top. Coman, he's tall enough to win it. And does. Alexander-Arnold, yeah, he's unlucky. Tries again. This time he's... The last kick of the first half into borrowed time of injury time at the end of the first half. Trent to take this free kick. Hoisted in. Gabriel Coman's there! Oh! And he stalled too long, and it spelled desperately in Christensen's hands. Half-time boos from the Royal Stadium. It's 1-0 to Fiorentina, and it's not really like us in attack. Only 2 shots on target, maybe 3. What a free kick from Trent, and a brilliant lay-on by Gabriel. Kingsley Coman has to hit that first time or shoot quicker when he needs it. What a chance. Yeah, it's a not good half though. 1-0 down, so defending hasn't been too bad, but attack's been rubbish. Diouf over the top. That's Barella's all day of the week. Martinez. Unlucky. Oh, 1-2. Well, I thought he didn't get the 1-2. He did get the 1-2 and he lost the 1-2, so maybe a bit too much of a gap to be exploited. Diouf against Trent. Trent does well. De Jong as well. It's on the floor. He's got back up though. Barella. I don't think Cherky needed to stop there. Barella. Coman over the top. Cherky surely. Oh, God. What a chance. How was that? How do you even miss that much? Yes, he could have shot Coman, but that's a tap in for Cherky. That has to at least get on target. Why has he gone for the stooping header? Volley it. Take a touch. And how was the header even that bad in the first place? I don't know. Fratesi wins it back anyway. Cherky. And I think this time Coman will want to shoot after last time. That's exactly why Christensen called into action. Nice start to the second half compared to the first. It's a corner. This is Trent's ability right here. This is what he can do. Look at this. Yeah, it's Stumpy's point. De Jong. Still De Jong. Gabriel. Coman. Martinez. Oh, how has he saved it? Oh, it's a goal kick. Never mind. It said Christensen came out. I was going to say, if Christensen saved that, then unbelievable save. We are pressing on, though. Inter, and if we keep playing like this, we should get the equaliser, but Fiorentina They do have some firepower in attack, don't they? Diouf. What a block by Sven Botman. Vital at this point in the game. How's that gone in? It is 2-0 to Fiorentina. What is Ederson doing? Oh my God. Oh, this is looking very bad for Inter at the moment. That's a fucking foul. No yellow, fair enough. But it's 2-0, 30 minutes to go. Not looking good. That's not where I fucking aimed. Gabriel annoys me. Honestly, he's got no agility. Is that how? Sorry? I don't know how that's a foul to them. I mean, you might need to spend a few hours explaining to me that. Do you notice that every time Fiorentina go on the attack, we look like helpless puppies? Was that me? Nice metaphor to use. Vitesse. That's a foul. That is dirty. Okay, I'm not sure what we're doing on the free kicks at the moment. Coman, Martinez, it's in. Lautaro Martinez starts this season as he ended last season. 55 goals in the Serie A season. He pounds another one in. The lead is cut in half. That's a really nice cross from Kingsley Coman. Martinez pinpoint. 20 minutes to go. 2-1 to Fiorentina. We're still in this game. Defending poor again today, I know. Gabriel needs to step in and does. What is Alexander-Arnold fucking doing? Botman lucky. Ederson. Pavard. Coman. You know what this could mean. Alexander-Arnold. Pavard. Barella. Nice passing and patient from Inter. Alexander-Arnold threads and a beauty. Coman, he's about a yard away from... Nice Pavard. Pressure's rising on Inter to get another. Turkey. Unlucky Martinez. I'm not sure if he got that in the end or... De Jong. Martinez! De Jong so close to an assist and Martinez close to a brace. That's got to go in. I fear that because that didn't go in, we may lose. Jerky. Fratesi! Bowed it in! 2-2. What a last showdown. 10 minutes we have on the clock. We come back from the dead into it so often last season. The comeback applied. What a ball from Jerky. That is smart. Sharpness of mind. And a piercing hit from Mario Fratesi. Come on! Come on, boys, locked in for the last 10 now. We can make an unbelievable comeback. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on. Brilliant from Fratesi. De Jong. He'll be battling hard. He always does, it seems. Guame. Botman's in the way. Fratesi. Jerky. Does his man. Rolls it. This could be... There's 5 minutes to go. It's Kingsley Coman! Coman again! Martinez! Second time. It's wide. 4 minutes left. I'll be happy with a point. Not the start of this game. I'm disappointed in a point in general, but from where we were, I'm happy. But maybe there's time for something more. Because here's Coman. And here's Jerky. They wouldn't, would they? Jerky. Fratesi. Barella Martinez! Oh! The chance was there. Oh, it's foul to Coleman. Maybe there is one last chance. Fratesi! Martinez! It's astonishing! Oh, he's done it! He sealed it at the jaws of death. Satan! Get done in! Oh, Lautaro Martinez is Inter's hero once more. It had to be him, didn't it? Yes, yes, for Inter. The whole stadium has been absolutely turned silly as they bounce into jubilant and desperate bits. It was getting desperate, it was getting late. But Inter, as they did so often last season, that's exactly what champions can do. They come back, they win it late, dramatic Inter style, and it's that man with the winner. Yes! There's always one last chance, they say. There it was. Fucking hell. Defending, you know. Defending needs to be tighter, but attacking is still excellent as it was last season. Martinez has got 5 goals in 3 games. Frankie de Jong was very good that game. Alexander-Arnold I saw less. What a game. That is 2 late wins now for Inter in the opening 3 games of the season. There's been late drama. And there's already been 2 late winners. One from Fratesi on the opening day of the season. And one from Lautaro Martinez there. That is crucial. That is absolutely stunning. At home as well. That is not quite a statement victory in terms of performance. In terms of the result, in terms of the drama, that is statement. Oh, that was quality scenes. Actually, that was sensational. That is exactly what I want to see. Our mentality at this football club is unbelievable. How we fight back, 2-0 down with 25 minutes to go and 3 goals, 2 in the last 10. Unbelievably good. I mean, De Jong did so well winning the ball back and outplaying it. Trent, I didn't see as much today in that game, but he still had an impact. Everyone did. But Martinez getting 2 of those goals, unbelievable. I mean, he was the Serie A top scorer last season. I think he hopes to be the man this season to help us push through. Well, 2 wins in 3, but that one had to be sealed at the last kick. Playing against Napoli now, who, well, surprise, surprise, they're above us. So, Napoli. I tried to buy João Neves from them. They said no. I tried to buy Kudus from them. They said no. A team who last season was on top of the league for 85% of the season. And in the last 2 to 3 months, the pendulum swung our way. And on the last day of the season, we overthrow their crown. So, many people would argue Napoli should be the champions right now, defending their title. No, Inter is. And last season, we couldn't beat them in 2 occasions. A 3-3 draw at their stadium and a 7-4 loss at our home stadium. So, it's a massive game. It really is a massive game. Inter versus Napoli is potentially the biggest game you play in a Serie A season, or at least it was last season, because both the teams were contending for top for so long. So yeah, this is a massive game. Napoli versus Inter, a game which could decide the top of the table in 5 to 6 months' time. It's the 4th game of the season, it's the 2nd stream today. 2 wins and a draw for Inter. Playing away from home against Napoli is going to be such a hostile and tough place to go to. Goal kicks, throw-ins, corners, take your time, slow the atmosphere down. I don't care if they boo and jeer. Osimhen, 4 goals in his last 3 games. Well, 4 goals in the last 3 games. You're not like Lautaro Martinez, 5 goals in his last 3 games. But yeah, 3-3 draw last time we came here. 3-1 down with 5 minutes to go and we drawed, so it's a massive game though, it really is. The 2 titans going toe-to-toe. And Inter coming to a hostile and demanding atmosphere. If they could win today against Napoli, it would be huge. It would be such an encouraging start to the season. Alexander-Arnold, De Jong, You're about to see a whole different level of absolutely crazy and hostile. Here we go, boys. This is the toughest game of the season so far, and maybe the toughest game of the season you can play. It's like going, it's comparing it to playing against Liverpool away from him at Anfield. Here's Osimhen and Lukaku, both cause us troubled. Last stream, Cherki tucks it out. Massive game this. Early days of the season, but these Titans still going toe-to-toe. Napoli probably salty from last season. I don't care. Pavard's ball is a beauty. Coman's got a few to contend with. Martinez's pin ball in the air until it drops to Fratesi. Fratesi turns and finds Martinez. Martinez Manali! Saved. Is there anyone following up on the scene? Cherki. Barella! Oh my god, merit of 2 fantastic saves. Unlucky, boys. What a start. That is much more positive. Nikio Barella cannot believe it. Come on! Come on! Really good start, boys. That passing was absolutely clean and stylish. First corner of the game to Inter. Like I said, take your time. Slow the atmosphere down because, you know, Trent Alexander-Arnold has to be the man to swing this one in. 13 kilometres the wind. Have a bit of movement then, shouldn't we? Claps around the Stadium Olympic. Can we quiet that down? Trent! Pavard! Martinez was stooping in around the back. Thankfully for Napoli, it was blocked. Cucurella's on the ball, fucking snapping. Can't believe he's playing for Napoli. Trent versus Cucurella, that'll be interesting. Well, Trent is slightly behind Cucurella at first. Cucurella! Trent did well enough to guide him to one side, and an easy cross for Edison to claim. Barella. Cherki. Pavard storms clear, and he's poundering here, Pavard. Unlucky. Maybe he should have laid it off to Cherki. Just got to be more decisive of your play, boys. This team, you cannot give them any chances or any. Osimhen. Gabriel did well. He's got Politano to do it. Edison had to be sharp at his near post because that was the less favoured way. Nice. And I just hear the Stadium Olympic raising their decibels a bit more. It's a corner. Come on, boys. Keep it tight. This is a massive game. An absolute massive game. Chavez. Cherki poking it. And it's a throw in. Chavez goes short. Cherki gets the second flick on. Barella, he's just playing with it. He's done really well, to be fair. He's gone shorter to Pavard. Just get it out of there. Don't waste time with it in the box. Coman, and for more safe. Oh, go on. There's a 1-2. Alexander-Arnold knows how to roll him in. Coman! Dazzles! Coman. Oh, this could be an absolute cracker of a game. Alexander-Arnold loses it at a crucial time. I wanted to shoot. Oh my god, Osimhen against Gabriel. Crucial one-on-one tonight. He's there, Gabriel. I doubt him too often. Alexander-Arnold, super ball. Why is Martinez doing that? I don't know. Cucurella. Osimhen, no! Paul Edison stings the fingers. What a game, boys. I mean, it's back to the walls for instance at the moment. It's slide tackles. There's hits coming in the second men. And I mean, we're up in the antique 25 minutes in, but of course Napoli have control at the moment. Oh, Chavez. If Coman can reach that, he can. A free kick to Inter. Remember, oh, that is very poor. That is very poor. Politano, we're giving. Oh, thank God for that, boys. Do not do that. Do not give balls away like that. Oh, unlucky Alexander-Arnold. We'll go again, Alexander-Arnold, and that one is an absolute beauty. Give him a second chance. That's what you get. Our headers are so poor. I mean, I feel so. Oh, Osimhen, nice. Had to do that, Gabriel. Alexander-Arnold, what a roll. Coman, who's on a roll. He turns! This keeper is unbelievable. Merritt's there again. I mean, Coman looks an absolute threat and menace down that wing. Give him the ball as much as possible because he is finding areas that Napoli do not like. Quite an even-sided game first 30 minutes in, but a game of chances. And when there's chances, they're goals. It's a corner. Alexander-Arnold to take from his favourite sides. Here is Alexander-Arnold on the trot. Takes it. Coman. That one doesn't look nice. Ooh. Bonman! The centre-back had a swing, had a swipe. tipped over smartly and had to be by merit. Take 2 from Trent. Look at that from Botman, the confidence as a centre-back to roll it in. So here we go. We are quieting down the Stadium Olympic. We're finding our feet. We're seeing them the danger. We're the champions for the reason. 30 minutes on the clock. Corner will be lined up. Our corners are pretty good. It's the actual headers itself that disappoint me. Here he goes. And here is Trent to take. Benjamin Pavard storms. Martinez wins the corner off the former United Scott McTominay. I mean, the corners are coming. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try it. This one might go a bit closer to the keeper. Gabriel Pavard! Botman, the centre-back trying to win it back. Trent is so unlucky. He gets so many assists from them. De Jong. Look at that. Rolls it back to Edison calmly. Edison not so calmly. That's unlucky. Our headers are quite poor. Barella isn't the tallest player, they remember, so give him a bit of leeway. Osimhen. Osimhen! Gabriel was doing so well in that battle so far. Oh, here's Fratesi. There's multiple balls to be played. Ryan Cherki's on his way! Saved. Martinez. Surely the follower! Oh, it's Trent. How is it saved? Cherki. Fratesi. Cherki rolls it. How has Trent not scored? How has... Unbelievable. Trent Alexander-Arnold has to score that. I mean, he hasn't done too wrong, Trent. He's bulleted it the only way he knows. Now, Osimhen. He might snatch the lead for Napoli. Osimhen. Not when you got Botman and these two centre-backs playing really well tonight. Pavard, what a game. De Jong, the new boy, is on his way through the middle. He's found Coman. Here's Trent again. Alexander-Arnold. Blocked. Cherki coming in. Maybe he could have went to Martinez. I think he's unlucky. Osimhen. Politano. Osimhen! What a save, Edison. Tipped it out and clawed it out on the last kick and a half. What a first half, and it's somehow 0-0. Both, it should be probably 2-2 right now. What a save. Defending's been really good in this half as well. So we're entering borrowed time of injury time at the last kick of the first half of this classic game. It's probably one of the first corners Inter have had to face as Napoli swing it in. João Neves, the man who didn't want to sign for us. Alexander-Arnold's there. Coman over the top. It's half-time. It's a 0-0 stalemate, but one of the best 0-0s you'll watch in a while. I'll show you the stats, because the stats are absolutely not telling a 0-0 game. So here you are. Inter have had 12 shots, Napoli have had 4. So it's not a 0-0 game, but it's shown that we've been better, to be fair. Barella, I can't believe Trent didn't score that one from earlier. He's had a good game though, him and De Jong. It's a nice tackle. I thought Fratesi had it, to be fair, so I blame him. Don't want him to feed it to Osimhen. Oh, we've got an issue here. Politano against Botman. Botman snivels. Benjamin Pavard. Ryan Cherki. Here he is! Martinez. A little scuttle. Cherki and Fratesi! George's first blood in the toe of the Titans. His third goal of the season is a textbook tap-in, a poacher's thinnest but we don't care. It's lovely from Inter, stylish, quick, sharp passing to carve Napoli apart. Yes! Martinez had sweet feet on show, and Cherki gave it to feet, and Fratesi could possibly miss. And finally, Inter get that sweet, sweet joy of leading against Napoli for the first time since I joined Inter. Yes, yes! How crucial could that be? That's off, that's 13 shots for you. Barella. Politano. Osimhen. Politano. Politano. Gabriel and Edison struggling. In the end, he gets it away. Pavard. Alexander-Arnold jumps. What a leap. Martinez has come in on his way. We're entering third gear. Ryan Chucky. He's bowling it. It's a bullet as he rises airily. 2-0. Splendid. 2 goals in a blink of an eye. Sinks Napoli to their knees. To their knees. What a header from Trent Alexander-Arnold to get us underway. That is the most crucial part of the attack. Yes, the cross from Coman is delicious. Yes, Sharky's header is precise. But Trent Alexander's header, that it was never going to win after galloping 10 yards forward, is the difference. That's the difference. And the Stadium Olympic has gone quiet. What a game. Osimhen. Osimhen. Who's been kept quiet by Gabriel and Botman. And now Pavard's turn to keep him quiet. Barella. McTominay. Osimhen. Politano! It's in. 2-1. Napoli back in the game, and things are never smooth sail with Inter. Yeah, Gabriel has to get tighter there. Not good enough. Unlucky, boys. It's 2-1. Let's not let this lead slip now, though. Please. If I see Osimhen with the ball, I'm going to poo myself. Yes, Pavard. That's not a foul. It's called a physical contact sport. 5 minutes to go. The nerves are kicking in. 2-0, but it's not that anymore, is it? Oh, just go long, boys. You know we have the better heads. That's why. McTominay will try and race it. Alexander-Arnold as well. Not sure where he's going. Alexander-Arnold does well to compete. Alexander-Arnold does well. He's got 2 on the right. He's having to mark. He's done so well. He stopped everything. He has absolutely done brilliantly, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Who said he couldn't defend at Liverpool? Now to corner. It's getting dangerous this now. Barella out. In the middle. Had to grab. Fratesi. If he gets that ball right, that is the worst ball in the world. There was a massive counter and you've just ruined it. 2-1, so this game is, I really want to win against Napoli. Away from him as well, Pavard, that isn't a foul, ref, is it? No. Coman, that has to be ours. Fratesi. Fratesi, yep, free kick to Inter, just less than 20 minutes nigh from 90. And it is a free kick, and we know Trent Alexander-Arnold has the ability to whip one in. He does. Oh my God, this is perfect positioning for Trent. Just whip it, mate. Just whip it. See what happens. Trent on the trot. Why is there no one running in there? Yes, it's a bit too far from Trent. I could say Trent has to do a bit better there. But why is there no one running there? Like, come on, boys. Like, run a bit faster, and it's an absolute beauty of a ball, it seems. But yeah, it was a bit overcooked. Chavez. There's 15 nervous minutes to await for Inter. We've defended so well, but it doesn't matter if they score here. Oh, he's hit the bar! João Neves way! You don't sign for Inter, you don't win trophies. And the man who refused to sign for us misses a guiltless chance for Napoli. I'll remember that, João Neves. I think we just got to calm down the atmosphere now. Ederson must boot it, and does. Martinez. Fratesi. Fuck. And Cucurella joins in. Osimhen. Botman claims it nicely. Pavard hits it against Zancoli. Come on, boys. A 2-1 win would be... I can't even see the ball. Barella still plays an absolute beauty. Ref, 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 ref! What? If that's a free kick to them, why are you even blowing it? I don't understand. There's 10 nervous minutes to wait now. De Jong in the air. Barella sliding. And now we get a free kick. Something that I don't even know. I'll take it though. I'll take any wasting time now. There is 10 minutes left on the clock. We still have Napoli on their knees. It could get even better as Cherki rides down the wing. Slots it in for Tazy! The header was poor and no one was there to tap it in at the back stick. Come on, 8 minutes. That's all we got to do, boys. Hold on for 8 minutes against Napoli. I need that win against them. This is crucial near the top of the league. Oh, Pavard, please reach it. He does. He's done well that battle. He's shunted it up. No, Coleman, just calm. I said calm. Oh, shoot! He's no! Raspadori! 3-on-1! Raspadori! Mostara's there! He's the hero. And Fratesi can get Inter on the high knees. Can get us rolling. Shirky's ball, that is so poor. 2 minutes from the 90th minute mark. We're winning 2-1 against Napoli, I'd say. We've got one last attack to defend as Napoli have a goal kick. Carlos Augusto coming on for the well-worked Pavard. He's done everything tonight. We've worked so hard to get 2-1 up. Do not let it slip now. Force them back. Defend with your lives. Body on the line. Die for the badge if you have to, boys. This is Inter. Shunts it forward, and Gabriel's got Osimhen at his knees. Fratesi, De Jong, Barella, wait a minute, Fratesi! He seals the game! And Napoli are literally, players drop onto their knees. We have Napoli down on their knees. It's the nail in the Napoli coffin. Yes, come on. What a night in the Stadium Olympic, who have been stunned into silence. Mario Fratesi gets his second. Ah, that is massive. That is pivotal. And how that may hurt for Napoli, I don't care. That's a crucial game that could decide the top of the league in a few months' time, really. It's into the middle. Mosquera's there. Carlos Augusto has one last sweep at it. And as Koeman drops it down, full time. Napoli win their second game in the stream. They win crucially. Finally, revenge for the times we couldn't beat them last season. But of course, we won the league last season, so... Hello.
Peace.
Okay, right. Third game of the stream as against Paris Saint-Germain. PSG.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions
Now, the first Champions League game of the season. I haven't played in the Champions League well, didn't play all of last season. Of course, this is my first season of being back in it. Yeah, played in the Europa Conference League last season, which we won. Playing against PSG, not an easy first game at all in the Champions League group stage. It's got a decently hard group stage.
Why is there a bit of tissue with snot on next to my pillow?
Okay, actually, this is my last game of stream against PSG at home. First Champions League game of the season. This ain't gonna be easy, is it? I can already tell this is gonna be hard. Yeah, last game of the stream. Champions League at home against PSG. Let's make a statement. I haven't played in this team, the Champions League. I haven't played in the Champions League in a while in this career mode. I'm from Dortmund. Last time I won it was in season 1. So it's a big game. It's debut with this team in the Champions League. For me, let's see what they have to offer at home as well. So, big game. And Champions League always produces some kind of miracles. Remember, this is a pretty different competition to the Europa Conference League, so lock in. We struggled at times in that as well, anyway. Here we go. Champions League at the Wall Stadium. Lautaro Martinez. I haven't seen any of these players play in the Champions League before. I haven't seen this team play in the Champions League before. But let's just go out and do it. It's PSG. We need to try and get through the group stages at least. But like I said, I don't know what to base it on. I've played in the Europa Conference League, I've played in Serie A, but what are the sort of teams we're coming up against? PSG, one of the best teams in the world, probably the best. So, in fact, they are the champions of Europe, so let's see what we can do. Champions of Italy versus champions of Europe. Golly gosh, Champions League starts here. The Wall Stadium welcomes hopefully a promising campaign. It'd be a glorious night if we could win this. Can we do it? De Jong. Alexander-Arnold, not a bad ball. Martinez. Frantesi, Cherky. He's advantage as he turns the burners on. Cherky! And Frantesi, and it's caught away by Donnarumma. That's unlucky. Oh, here we go now. Here's Rodrigo. And it's Pavard. They've got a lot of pace in their team in attack, which we don't have pace in our defence. So, Alexander-Arnold. Up it goes. And away it goes. When you look at this team play, you think there's worrying problems. Botman's in the way. Alexander-Arnold, De Jong. Toying with it. Gabriel. You can't do much there. I tried this. Oh, Botman. Barella. Two B's combining. It's Cherky on the turn. Pavard's hesitant. He goes for it. Lemon watches it all the way, as he must. De Jong. Frantesi's turn. Unlucky. Gabriel. 2-on-1. Gabriel against Rodrigo. Does well. Botman in the Champions League. Played for Newcastle, to be fair. Most of these players have played in the Champions League before, to be fair, though, so they have experience either way. Alexander-Arnold can... Unlucky. Did well at first, but maybe just needed to turn quicker. Oh my god, it's back to the keeper. And it's away. Martinez to Chucky. Oh, bullet! Hey, bullet! That's the way to score your first UCL goal for Inter. Donnarumma, a mix-up, Chucky. Wow, that's a goal that all Inter fans will appreciate. Take your hat off, take a bow, Ryan Cherky. That's how you play in the Champions League. And we lead the champions of Europe. Yes! What a goal, Cherky. It's so unnecessary. Alexander Arnold now jumps. What a goal. That's the passion we need in this competition. And we somehow lead. That's a way to make your statement in this competition. De Jong. Martinez loves to play in this competition. Hasn't seen it in a while. He might get it here though. He doesn't. An inch away from stealing forward. De Jong's got Kvaratskhelia. No Kvaratskhelia. De Jong! Muscles and tussles them aside. Kvaratskhelia. De Jong. That's not a handball. Okay, that was his head. Cherky trying to make sure. Down the either side. Pavard says no. Addison, cool and calm. Martinez. Young, nice ball. Pavard. Oh, Cherky, can he steal in? No, not quite. Not quite. It's been said a few times in this half. Inter. Gabriel. Now this is a danger. It's Rodrigo. He's pacey. Botman's in the way. Barella leads it on quickly, and maybe that's a good thing. Cherky this time does steal in and out for a throw-in. Playing against Hakimi is tough. He did score a goal though, Cherky, despite losing the battle on that wing so far. He scored a goal. Does it matter really if he's losing the battle too much? He's playing against the best right back in the world. Over the top, Botman denies it. Similar to the Inter goal, it's pinball. Oh shoot, it's Hakimi! It's 1-1. Oh. Come on boys, come on. Stick to your principles, stay focused. This was never going to be an easy game, and this was never going to be a game without conceding. Despite the good efforts in the first 30 minutes, it's 1-1. Martinez and... Okay, there has to be a foul in that, thank you. Cherky hits his man. Why have you blown a free kick there? Botman, the centre-back, lifts it in. Gabriel, who's got a tall presence in there. Advantage because it was offside. Zaire Emery. Go on, I dare you, play it. Play it. Play it, play it, play it. Yeah, he has. He's done exactly what I wanted him to do. He's off, surely. Surely off. Surely off. What a save, Edison! Cleared by Botman. Wow! Oh, Edison. That's beautiful. He wasn't offside, by the way, if you could tell. Alexander Arnold. De Jong jumping as well. Oh, no, that doesn't look good. Thankfully, it's... Trent. Up he goes. Cherky. Maybe a little 1-2 with Martinez, and does. He's on as well. Cherky this time beats Hakimi and swerves. Pavard twisting. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Rolled it out, and it's a bit dangerous to do against Inter. Oh! Kvaratskhelia goes down. De Jong went down. Might be disciplined here, De Jong. Hopefully only a yellow. Yep, only a yellow for De Jong. I mean, I thought he had that challenge, to be fair. Just maybe a fraction late. It's unlucky. Got to be kicked. Ooh. Cherky. Nipped in. And Cherky. He's gone long. And it may go out. No, he's kept in. Last kick of the first half. What I wouldn't want in... Please blow the whistle, ref. Ref. I beg, blow that whistle. Thank you. 1-1 at half time. And then falling and entertaining first half. And Inter's first... Well, an Inter's sort of trailer. And a free trial in the Champions League. has gone pretty well. Cherki's bullet followed by Hakimi's effort, but we've defended really well. We've also attacked really well. I think we've been the better team in my opinion. Ederson with a beautiful save as well. Pavard's got Hakimi to race with now. Both right backs in the tussle. Into the middle, Alexander-Arnold steeping in. Didn't block those crosses at Liverpool. Cherki. Trent. Still Trent. Still Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold! Oh my word, he swiveled and danced and tussled. And he led off a bullet. That is excellent from Alexander. Look at him. He's toying with the PSG defence. He got right to the byline of the D. And now he's probably going to be the one to swing in his own corner. He won. Get it right on top of the keeper. He has Pavard's header. But it's over by quite a few distance meters. Defenders did just enough there to put him off. It would be an excellent. If he would have scored that, it would have been unbelievable. So I don't expect him to score headers like that. And he's in free space, then maybe. Kvaratskhelia gets Gabriel. You can't beat him. Oh, you can toy with Pavard though. Risky. Botman has an issue. Rodrigo to contend with. Rodrigo. Botman's in the way. Barella, yeah, does well. What a ball from Pavard to Kingsley Coman. He does. Let's the bullet off. Donnarumma punches. All thanks to Martinez, to be fair. Rotesi. Coman in the centre. Barella. And Cherki misses out on a pretty good half chance. Virgil van Dijk, I didn't know he even played for him. He's even... Rodrigo against Botman. Hakimi may get a second here. He's launched one off, and Ederson makes a pretty sturdy save to deny him. He's... Oh, no wonder. Alexander-Arnold tries to pummel his way out. Oh, that's going to be a goal. He's offside, Kvaratskhelia. Alexander-Arnold did well to play high line into let off the hook. Calm down, boys. Yeah, mate, you can start celebrating if you've not seen the offside flags gone up. It's nice defending. I never worried. No, I didn't joke. I did worry. I worried when I first one got it. Coman. You've got to make that run, Alexander-Arnold. Yes, maybe Coman should be playing it. Oh. Okay, Kvaratskhelia has got a bit wider, thankfully. There's still a key battle, this. Gabriel's there. And Ederson's there, knocks over his man. Alexander-Arnold with a beauty. Cherki can pick it up. Pavard does, who's retreating behind him. Cherki. Fratesi! Donnarumma catches. I think we need to... Oh, Donnarumma mix up again. Right, it's 20 minutes to go. It's first half, not as action-packed. More action-packed on the second side, but look at the numbers. It worries me. It really does worry me. Oh, Ederson! Oh, that has to be saved by Ederson. I'm sorry, he's done so well today, but it's no excuse for that. Samu puts it in. Unlucky, boys, unlucky. There we go again. But I think Ederson has to save that. He rarely makes many mistakes. I can count on one hand how many mistakes he's made this under insert. No, that has to be saved. It's decently down the middle. Oh, that is a howler. In a game that he's been brilliant, in a game we've defended so starly, in our first Champions League game against probably the toughest opponent, a goalkeeping error like that puts us down 2-1 with less than 20 to go. That's so disappointing, man. He barely ever makes mistakes. He chooses... You can't choose an out like this to make a mistake, surely. Well, you can, because he just has. Cherki. Coman. Alexander-Arnold's ball. Not bad. There we go. We have to be on... Nice. Oh, not nice at first, and then gets a bit scrappy. Alexander-Arnold. De Jong. Martinez. Brilliant attack. Cherki wants it. Cherki gets it. Cherki squares it. Fratesi! joining in to make it 2-2 and snatches it. There is 10 minutes to go and Inter force their way back into it. Look at that, Coman to Chucky, he doesn't shoot, he squares it. Martinez is the decoy man as Fratesi is the intended man, and Mary on the spot. In dramatic style, Inter brought level. Yes! 10 minutes left, and this trailer of our Champions League campaign is looking interesting. Anything can happen. PSG are probably more likely to win it, but I don't want to say that right now. Just believe. Believe. Hakimi's being... Oh, he's in. That's going to be... Yeah, PSG take back the lead straight away. It's Hakraf Hakimi again. Yeah, no, not quite. 5 minutes to go. That'll be it. I don't see anything else happening now. A loss is not the worst case scenario. We've done well. We've done really well considering, but what a save, Ederson. Fantastic to just about keep us in this game. Just about. Because Beretta goes charging. Trent Alexander-Arnold! Oh! It's wide. That was the chance for Trent. And that'll be it. We did so well, but in the end we've defeated Hakimi's double. Unlucky, unlucky, we did well. I can't do much about that. It's a good performance from PSG to steal it back in the end. Trent there, though, has to square that to Martinez, no? Maybe at least get that on target. Unlucky. First Champions League game this season. It's a loss, yes, but it's a near loss against a really good team. And... it's calm, boys. It's calm. Two wins and 1 loss to stream, but that loss was in the Champions League, not Serie A, and we've got plenty of games to redeem it. We played against probably the hardest team in our group and showed valiant effort. It's probably the only game that I've lost in this career mode that I'm not unhappy with too much. It's unlucky. Hope you guys enjoyed.